You better watch out.
You better watch out.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Welcome to Comet Rain Hot Chocolate Series Episode 2.
Hi.
As always, I'm Leo.
I'm Thea.
And this boy right here is
Vetle.
Hello.
As you already know, Vetle is already in Norway.
Away.
Norway.
If you haven't seen, I have my sweet hot chocolate that they had made to me, and I don't know if Vetle has his, but if you haven't seen it yet, we did an episode where she teaches us how to do hot chocolate. The proper way.
The proper basic hot chocolate for cold December-y evenings. Comfort drink.
Yes, and if you haven't seen it, make sure you go watch it and leave a like, subscribe to our channel. Do it now.
In this episode, we're gonna be talking about our favorite Christmas songs.
Ooh.
So I have one, Leonor have one, and Vetle have one.
What are we gonna talk about? Yes.
So what's your favorite Christmas song?
Ooh, am I the one who's gonna start?
Of course!
Oh my god. My favorite Christmas song. I'm gonna choose my favorite English Christmas song.
Yeah.
So that everyone knows it. And that's The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
When did you first actually remember to listen to it?
Always. It's always been on the radio, it's been on TV. It's what brings me Christmas joy. And it just like sets the mood so nicely.
Actually, yes.
With like the beginning and like those amazing chords. Da-da. And it's just like, yes. Oh, yeah. It's just like, Christmas. Every time he starts that first verse, and I'm like,
It's so nice, and his voice.
Oh.
What? But I mean, I guess, since he starts off chestnuts roasting in an open fire, that's pretty. It paints it,
But it's
picture.
like, da-da, chestnuts roasted on an open fire. It's just like, it's delicious. Like,
Just
the
like
song is delicious.
Yes, it is. Do you have anything to say about this song? Do you like the Christmas song?
Yeah, that's a
What
solid
do you
one.
say about it? Like,
It's a solid one, harmony-wise, I'd say. That's pretty much what brings me into music is harmony and melody, and that's just a 10 out of 10 to me.
There you have, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a 10 out of 10 from Vetle, who is our expert when it comes to music theory.
in perfect pitch.
No, not perfect pitch. Not perfect pitch, let's not put that out to the world. Because I don't have perfect pitch.
Everybody knows that Vetle has some pretty awesome pitch.
awesome pitch. We can call it awesome pitch.
Yeah, let's call it awesome pitch.
Vetle, you have awesome pitch.
Sure. That's better than perfect pitch. Let's go.
So that was The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole.
It was a good one. I actually thought about that. I was like, I think he's choosing that one because I was feeling this year that song. Now back to this robot boy. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Well, this one is kind of difficult for me actually, because it's, do I go with nostalgia? Do I go with something different, you know? But I think probably my favorite of all time is maybe Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas
Yeah, it's a beautiful
with
one.
Frank Sinatra. It's a classic, but it's and cheesy, but it might be that one. Or if I'm going with nostalgia. See, it was supposed to boil down to one, but it's hard. So nostalgia might be Mary's Boy Child, because it was the first song I did live when I was 10, I think. So
yeah,
that's so
I get it.
yeah, so that's probably the first one I did. Or The third one, which is the Norwegian one, which is absolute my favorite, is called Stjernesludd, which is just a perfect one.
Yeah, we have some beautiful Christmas songs in Norwegian, but for the international audience out there, we keep it.
Damn you all international people. Although, technically, from an English point of view, I'm an international, so...
Yes, we are international.
Cool, yeah, no, okay, let's go between Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas and Mary's Boy Child. Help me decide.
Nice. Okay.
Thank you for sharing, Metle.
Yeah.
Of course.
I guess now it's up to me. I mean, I feel like I agree with Vetle for sure, because I have the first song that I've ever performed, which funny enough was Have Yourself a Little Merry Christmas, but it wasn't the Frank Sinatra version. It was actually the Christina Aguilera version kind of thing. And I actually performed it with 2 other singers, and my teacher was like, Leonor, I know you're a diva and you probably will love Christina Aguilera, but bear in mind that I did not know her when I was like 10, so I didn't know what she was talking about. I was like, yes, I know what you mean. But I didn't. So she was like, I know you love Christina Aguilera, you would probably love her, but please do me a favor and do not do the same thing as she's doing for Have Yourself a Little Merry Christmas. And I'm like, I will promise you, I won't even hear it. I won't even listen to it once. I'm just gonna do me, honey. I'm just gonna do me. And I got home and I was like, should I? But yeah, I got home and I was like, should I listen to it? Should I not? And then I ended up listening to it. And let me tell you, my teacher was right. My teacher was right. She was like, you should not listen to it. I shouldn't have not, because the moment she started to do those runs, I was like, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, because it was so amazing. So, and that was the first one I performed. But obviously when we actually went to the performance, because I wasn't the only one singing, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something different and try to do even better than her. Don't come after me. But I would have to say that now, on my adulthood 20s, I would have to say that I really love It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas from the Michael Bublé's album. I cannot lie, because it's the first song that you listen in the album when you start it. And that's the song that I want to listen when I start to get those Christmas feelings bubbling inside, you know. It's like that one is the song that I want to hear.
It's a Christmas craving.
I mean, it's beginning to go out like Christmas. There you have. It's like, it's the feeling is starting. So amazing. It's like, it's again the most beautiful time of the year. And who doesn't love that? Maybe our little Grinch here.
Well, yeah, I gotta say, I don't particularly like the Christina Aguilera version, because I feel like she does a bit too much out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a very, like, when it comes to melody and harmony, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Frank Sinatra's version, to me, is just perfect. I can completely see how other people like other versions, though. And I don't hate on it, because Christina, I mean, she's a good singer. Do some riffs, but...
I mean,
If Christina hadn't done that version, like, why would she do that song at all?
Exactly. It's different interpretations.
It's Christina Aguilera. That's how she is. That's how she is as a singer.
Yeah, it's different interpretations. And for me, it doesn't land, but for other people, I can totally see why it lands. So it's completely
Personally,
fine.
I like the
Classics the most, like the Christmas classics. I'm not that much into the newer stuff.
Yeah, for
To
sure.
be honest, like, it doesn't sit well with me. I really like that.
Yeah, but I kind of like, I've grown to go towards more like the older stuff. Though Michael Bublé is kind of like a bit new, but he still does stuff inspired
He's doing
by
a
that.
good job, I feel.
I do feel like his voice.
However, I still don't like it that much, as much as the old ones, and I don't know why. Because I really like Michael Bublé. I like his other songs, but I'm not that much of a fan of his Christmas songs.
Yeah, I gotcha. I mean,
I said it. There, I said it.
what?
What?
He has a pretty good version of Georgia on my mind, to be fair.
Oh, he has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
thank you very much.
I'll actually
What?
want to ask you an opinion. Since we're talking about Christmas song, I think we have to bring the obvious. What's your thoughts on All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey?
Don't like it.
But don't like it. Actually, I actually really like it. It's an upbeat song. It's not something I personally listen to. Like, oh my god, I have to listen to Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. But it is done to perfection by her.
She did it. She did it.
She did it so amazingly. Like everything is so well done.
Right.
Her singing is on point. The feeling is there, and also like just like the entire track oozes of Christmas.
Yeah,
It
for
does.
sure.
Even if it's an upbeat song, I think that's probably the only upbeat Christmas song that I like.
Yeah.
Like Mariah Carey. If you hear this, we love you.
We do.
For All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yes, except for me. I don't know you. You're probably a nice person.
Very robot boy.
Baby's gonna hate.
I mean, she's probably a nice person. I don't love her. I've never met her. I don't like the song particularly. So,
I
I'd
think
say,
it's overrated.
yeah.
Why
The
exactly
thing
do you
is,
think
I think
overrated?
it's very well presented. The only, I think the reason why I don't like it as much is because it's so overplayed, most likely. That is just, and it's sort of like she released it, and it's sort of become this, I don't know, this recipe of how a Christmas song should sound like. So now everyone is trying to replicate that tambourine sounds and all that. So I think it's very well recorded.
Algorithm.
What?
It's almost like her song became. Wait.
Her song became the recipe of Christmas songs, is what it is.
Yeah, it became an algorithm, basically.
Yeah.
But that's also why I like it, because it's very pioneer
Yeah.
when it came out, when she made the song.
Sure.
But now,
It's brilliantly recorded and all of that, but I still feel like it's just not for me. Just not for me. I think I've heard it way too many times, and I'm kind of tired of it.
Well, yeah, I kind of.
what do you think about Mariah Carey's song?
I think I'm kind of in between of like you two. I feel it's a bit overrated, and I do agree with Fatla. But I mean, she did a great job. Like, I feel like she deserves to be where she at, because like she made millions on just like a Christmas track.
Can you imagine?
And it's one Christmas track.
And it's just one Christmas track.
Cause like I mean, I feel like us, like knowing music and all that stuff, like we do appreciate like a 40s kind of like vibing with Christmas. But like there's a lot of people out there that don't really get that, and like they like the song by itself. And I feel like it's also very like, I don't know, but I feel like a lot of people use it as a meme, or like even when they're trying to joke around with their friends, you know, they start singing "All I Want for Christmas Is You," you know. And I feel like it has become a classic, but like
Does not compare to the like older songs. Not the slightest bit. I don't think it's as good. Thank you so much for joining us today and having this talk about Christmas songs and what we think about it as artists.
Our second episode of our hot chocolate series.
Make it two. Make it two, Vetla. 1, 2, 2.
Thank you very much, and I'll see you around.
Yes, we'll see each other in the next episode. And as always, I'm Leo.
Thea.
Vetla, yes.
And this is the sign now.
KOMET RAIN.
Yes! Yes.
He's nodding.
He's nodding. That's a yes nodding.
Yes. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm yelling it. Yes. And one more time for good measure. Yes.
Yeah.
Can I get a yes?
Yes.
Thank you.